Hi friends, I'm Holly Andrews. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome to the kitchen. Last week I had an essential Christmas flavor, at least for me, in my chocolate orange truffles. This week I have another quintessential Christmas flavor for you, and that is gingerbread. So today I have for you high-protein gingerbread snack bites. And why, you might ask? Well, gingerbread, it is just a flavor of the season, and when this video drops, it is going to be just before Christmas, one of the busiest times of the year for most of us. We're finishing up that last minute shopping, we're wrapping presents, we're going to parties, we're decorating the cookies and doing all the things, and our bodies can tend to get overwhelmed with all of the extra stuff. So I thought I would give you a snack bite that still has a wonderful flavor of the season, but that will actually energize you and keep your energy levels stable, your blood sugar levels stable, your cortisol stable, or help your cortisol stay stable, while we've got all this extra goodies and potentially rich foods going on, so we can give our bodies just a little bit of something that it really needs to help us keep going. So let's talk about what's in these snack bites. All right, so these snack bites are balanced, and I started with some protein, and so we've got protein powder here. I am using my favorite organic bone broth vanilla protein for this recipe, but you can use whatever protein powder you can get your hands on, or your favorite. You can even use unflavored protein powder here, but I'm using the protein powder. And then I do have a little bit of protein from the nut butter that I've got. I used almond butter. Obviously you can use peanut butter, sunflower butter if you can't do nut butter, but so we've got just a smidge of protein also from that. So we've got some protein in this recipe to help us with that energy. We've also got lots of fiber in this recipe. So we have fiber from oats and flax seeds. So lots of fiber to help our gut. And so I'm using my certified gluten-free rolled oats. You want to use rolled oats for this recipe to keep mine not only gluten-free but celiac safe. I am using my certified gluten-free rolled oats here, if that is important to you. Again, if you are celiac, you want to make sure that your oats are certified gluten-free to avoid any potential cross-contamination with the growing process or the processing of the wheat and the oats that are often grown together. We've also got flax seeds, so that's going to give us some extra fiber as well as some healthy fats. And obviously we've got healthy fat here from our nut or seed butter, whichever you choose to use. So we've got our protein, we've got some good complex carbs in those oats and the flax seed as well, giving us that fiber. And then we've got some healthy fats. And of course we have our spices, so those quintessential gingerbread spices. So we've got some ground ginger, we've got some ground cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, a pinch of salt, bringing it all together. But those spices are rich in antioxidants, which our body definitely needs this time of year to help regulate oxidative stress. So those are also going to help support digestion, the ginger and the cinnamon, as well as help steady our blood sugar levels. So the result is a great tasting snack that tastes like the holidays, but is actually going to fuel our bodies to do all of the running around that we need to do this time of year, and they are so simple to throw together. So again, the beauty of this recipe, just like last week's recipe, is that they are no bake. They are freezer friendly, so you can make them, freeze them, save them for later if you want to, or put them in your kids' lunchbox, or just have them for your own snacking purposes over this busy holiday week that's coming up. So to get started on this recipe, I got my dry ingredients all mixed up. So I added in my 2 scoops of my vanilla protein powder, half a cup of rolled oats, my spices, and my flax seeds. So I got all of the dry ingredients mixed up really well. I whisked them together to make sure that there weren't any lumps in the protein powder or anything like that. And then I added in my wet ingredients. So I started with my tablespoon of molasses, added in my 2 tablespoons of my almond butter, and then added in a tablespoon of maple syrup. Mix that together, try to get that as mixed as possible. And then to make it really come together so that I could form those snack bites, I added in about a tablespoon of coconut milk, because that's what we have in our fridge. You can use any milk you need to, so coconut, almond, regular dairy, whatever floats your boat, you can add that in just to give it enough to be sticky, really is what you want it to do to form those bites. Once it got to that consistency, I formed my bites, and I'm trying to see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I wound up with 11 snack bites bites here. And you can see this is the final product. They look really good. They taste really good. They have that gingerbread flavor between the spices and the molasses. And I can't wait. I'm going on a little bit of a road trip with my daughter tomorrow. So I'm going to take these in the car, keep them in my lunchbox with my ice packs. They don't really melt, but you do want to chill these in the fridge once you make them for at least 15 minutes before serving, and then keep them either chilled in the fridge or freeze them. You don't want to let them sit out because they will kind of just melt, and nobody wants that. So that is so simple. It is so simple, so easy. 10 minutes to throw it together at most, and then you have a perfect holiday seasonal snack bite to help keep you going this busy time of year. So if you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That would be a really great Christmas present for me, as I am looking to grow this channel and add more subscribers going into the new year. Cost you nothing, but would really, really help me out, and I would very much appreciate it. And be sure to check out my website for all of my other recipes and blog posts, and all of the ways that you can work with me going into the new year, from my free online community to my exclusive recipe club that has 10 recipes a month you'll never see here on the channel, to working with me one-on-one, to my digital online course, to grabbing my book. So it's all there on my website. Go check it out, and I hope that you and your family have a wonderful and very Merry Christmas. And until next time, I'm Holly Andrews, and I believe that you can heal your stress from the inside out.